Welcome to Into the Wikiverse. I'm Mike Hover, and today is March 8th. In 1936, the Daytona Beach Road Course held its first oval track stock car race. Thousands attended the 3.2-mile course, and 11 years later, NASCAR was formed at the nearby Streamline Hotel. To give us a first-hand knowledge of the race that day is stock car mechanic Hunter Banjo Campbell. Thank you so much for joining us, Banjo.
Thank you for having me.
So you are a stock car mechanic. How was it pit crewing on that inaugural first race?
This was a grease ball of a day. It was just horrible from the get-go.
Oh no.
The city fronted the money at the beginning, but they just started to lose money because the feds kept coming down on us because we still were running hooch to be able to build our cars, get enough money. And at the beginning, I just couldn't find anybody to be in the pit crew to help fix anything. So I had to go around and handpick my own pit crew.
So the city lost money. What were there any cutbacks or were things not built up to code?
Oof. Instead of a track, it wasn't an oval like it should have been. It was what you call an all-row ball row. Supposedly, it's a giant snake or two that's just eating itself continuously.
Wait, like a figure eight?
Yeah.
How would that work? I mean, the cars would hit each other.
That's right, but that's what the lifted ramp was for. You see, some cars, most of them missed, but a few of them hit.
Sounds very dangerous. Okay. Other than the amount of OSHA codes broken and violated, this sounds like a mechanic's nightmare, to be perfectly honest, because you have cars crashing left and right. How did you maintain your composure?
Well, I won't lie. All these cars, a bunch of them were, oh goodness, they were sounding like a Chicago typewriter. I could just hear pistons shooting right off, and a bunch of them were on fire. And I'll just tell you one thing. There was enough oil on fire on that track to light up the sky to the 4th of July.
Once again, this sounds very dangerous. Were the spectators safe from this automobile carnage?
No, it was like a bust out from the big house. Every bad person and every good person was just intermingled every which way.
Okay, I thought this was a family event. This sounds almost like an automobile version of The Purge.
Most of the broads and also the children that were there were, carted off to a different section so that they wouldn't get in the way.
Okay, so there's a family-friendly area, a picnic area.
Hell yeah!
Okay, I mean, this was the first big event. Were there any, I guess, celebrities there?
Well, I'll tell you what. At the very beginning, none other than Clark Gable was the one who threw the flag to start the race. Even Possum Pete was there. Now, he was the fastest stock car racer in all of the United States.
I'm not familiar with Possum Pete. What?
He won in the whole kielbasa.
Really? What was his technique?
At the very beginning, he would go around and slowly unloosen the lug nuts of a bunch of the people's tires, besides his own car, of course.
He cheated.
Now, I wouldn't call it cheating. He needed to win.
Okay. Were you Possum Pete's mechanic?
Rightly so.
So you helped him cheat by loosening all the lug nuts on the tires.
Well, I'm not going to say squat about that.
Okay. All right. Banjo, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm not going to snitch on you. I'm not going to snitch. That's not my way.
That's good. Or else my mama would come up with, that Chicago typewriter.
I'm beyond scared. This has been Into the Wikiverse. Hunter Banjo Campbell was played by Scott Hanks. Mike Hover was portrayed by himself. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter at Hoverdrive. Music provided by Audionautics.com, and additional sound effects and music provided by freefx.co.uk.